Hello everyone, Venris here, and today we'll be talking about the Rise of the Rat. So this is a new version for SFO, new major update, so the update that will be covering Vanilla Update 6.3 and SFO 1.4. Yeah, I know a lot of numbers, but in this video we won't be going through all the changes. There will be a dedicated changelog video on Thursday, because the update is being released on Thursday, not Friday, one day earlier. Sorry for that. And in this video I will be showing you some of the cool features that Clan Rictus is getting, and also all Skaven factions. So let's hop into the game and see how everything is working. First thing that you will notice for all the Skaven clans is that their starting landmarks, so in this example Rictus Great Clan Hall, got a lot of buffs. Those stuff now have melee and missile weapon damage when defending, whole province, more income, food, control, and so on. We wanted to make Skaven, especially the starting turns, less of a hassle and not need so much kiting. So they are way better, starting landmarks, so it's a bit easier to play them at the beginning especially. The biggest change that comes to the Skaven is the technology tree rework, like a total rework. If we go, we have two new tabs, it's Tunnels and Undercity. The first one is now named Clans, and this is the previous tree that was in Vanilla, and now it's only about units. So XP, stats, and other small stuff here and there. Tunnels is more complex thing that is based on the Rat Force. This is a new resource that is working only here, and through several different means you can increase the slave force, the treasure, the food force, but all of this will increase the Rat Force generated, and through the Rat Force you can dig more and more tunnels and unlock a lot of cool research. And those research are overall based on the campaign. Yes, so they have campaign effects like control, replenishment, food, ambush chances, and so on. But also the top row is unique for every Skaven clan. So for example, this one that is for Rictus, you can make that the garrisons are getting a lot of experience per turn, or making that all your units in enemy territory get Strider, or your faction leader's army is getting upkeep reduction, and so on and so on. The last tab, which is my favorite, is called Undercity. In Undercity, like a nice Skaven symbol, you see this? It is. I hope you see this, because it took me a lot of work to do it. The effects here are very, very unique. So first one is taking quite some time. It's like 13, but trust me, it's not that bad for the rest. But when you do it, the newly colonized ruins will have greatly reduced construction cost and duration for one time. Not much, but it's something. But the more fun is going with all the rest of the technology, because each of those technologies requires a specific building from the Under Empires, but also expands their effects. So they will be getting a lot of great effects. And technology as itself is also getting a lot of stuff. The final technology here is the coolest one, because it makes that based on your corruption, Skaven corruption all around the world, so home up, you will always have a chance each turn to have a dilemma that allows you to colonize this specific ruins. So you can pop up as a Skaven faction all over the place. This is a reinterpretation of something that we had thanks to Zarkis in Total War Warhammer 2, and Gabe Sky helped us to update it to this one. I won't be showing you the effects of the technologies here for what they are doing for the Under Empire buildings, so you can discover it for yourself. Okay, let's talk about Rictus a bit more. First of all, we got something different for Rictus clan, and it's a new resource that is called Rictus Bravery. And there are a lot of ways to trigger it, and one of these ways to trigger it, it's attacking enemy territory. We just attack the enemy territory. And this is like I would say a light version of this mechanic, because it has some more interesting dilemmas and events that you can go through the game. Again, this is not a full detail video, I just want to show you how the things are working. And in this particular example, we were attacking enemy territory, and I got a possibility to increase my bravery, lower its bravery, or take some stuff. Makes that the bravery is blocked, doesn't go up because doesn't go down, or take a new army ability that is called Rictus Menace, allowing to summon a Rictus Storm Vermin Halberds. Those are like a special Storm Vermin units that also got a lot of great buffs in this update. So yet again, I think they are very, very cool. Let's take the Storm Vermin. But the other thing that I want to show you here, as we are, is the Rictus Bravery. This resource is quite interesting because its value are from 0 to 100 and you're getting bonuses on all of them. As you can see, or lower value, you will be getting stuff like character experience per turn, or your own territory control increase, and recruitment cost reductions. So everything, let's say, for more peaceful playing. As you go up, you're getting replenishment very high. After the enemy tries to retreat from battle, you can replenish your whole movement thanks to this. Even sometimes you can have an armor for high level units, and also unit experience gain per turn in army territory, also very high values. This resource is getting down every turn, -5, but there are ways to change it. You can change it by increasing your levels for Tretch, not Sneakage, Tretch, and also Recruit, so secondary legendary lord that SFO has for this clan. And this will make that the gain is lowered. So the gain will be, the loss will be -3, not -5 if you take both of them. But maybe, as I said, there are a lot of dilemmas that can trigger, so you can manipulate this resource here and there. You can go more passive, you can go more aggressive, and just overall change a bit how you play Clan Rictus, and it's not that bad. So yes, this would be all for this showcase of the Skaven. As I said, there's a lot of things that I'm not showing here. I want you to discover it for yourself or just see in the changelog. Important note here, SFO patrons are already having access to the SFO changelog for this update, but this changelog will be also free for everyone, public, on Thursday before the release stream, and also I'll be making a video when I will be talking about every single change that is in this really massive update. So please leave the comment, like, subscribe, all that YouTube Skaven rituals, and I bid you a very good day. Look for the man-sized rats because I think it's the time for them right now or something. See ya.